everybody, welcome. It's Jynxie Rose and I'm here to tell you a thing. So I love sewing and I haven't actually done it in a really long time, mostly because of school or work or whatever it is that I had going on at the time. Currently, I am a stay-at-home pet mom, which means I have time to do stuff. So rather than sitting and wondering, when am I going to do this? I actually have the time, so I'm going to do it. It could not have come at a better time because Joann Fabrics was doing a massively amazing sale on Simplicity patterns. Now, Simplicity is a company that I have used since I learned how to sew when I was like 10. They've always been there for me for all of my costuming needs, and when I found out that that pattern sale was for 99 cents a pattern, I freaked out. Keeping in mind each pattern costs roughly $18 to $25 depending on the license that is involved or the popularity. So keep that in mind when we go over my haul in just a few minutes. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. I have them separated by theme, so if you give me just a minute, we'll get started. All right, bye. All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am. I can totally talk, I swear. I had to kind of compose myself and kind of really focus on what it is I was going to say. So I decided that we're going to start off with doll patterns. So yes, I am 34 years old and I like dolls. I like stuffed animals that wear clothes. It's just one of those things. We all have to be young at heart sometimes, right? Right. So I figured that a good one to go with would be something I can kind of adjust to different sizes of dolls. So a lot of my friends and much of the younger members of my family, they love Build-A-Bear, they love Vermont Teddy Bear, and quite a few have various dolls in between, like American Girl dolls, which are very similar in size. So they had American Girl doll patterns and I bought some. So first up we have kind of the basic, really cute set right here. It's just kind of an adorable outside going out. You can make a little jean jacket, you can make little pants. Either way, I thought it was really cute and might as well have some basic clothing options. So you got pants in there too, even though technically they're tights. It's still a pattern for pants. Next up, we have the most adorable. It's like a sleepwear set. My main focus was this one right here. It has like a little bunny outfit. So I'm gonna make little bunny outfits for various little critters. Now, these ones are really cool for me because they're more of historical. So a lot of my favorite American Girl dolls were the more historical ones. So like Kristen and Samantha, who were from places that wore long dresses. And I found myself years ago in a theatrical show called Quilters, and it was really cool, where I was a girl on the prairie and we had fancy dresses, and I've always loved fancy dresses, and Alice in Wonderland is my favorite, so of course I had to make cute little Victorian and or otherwise old-fashioned, really adorable little dresses that I can do in various shapes, sizes. So cute. Can't wait. So now, since I do live in Orlando, I am very close to all the theme parks. So I thought it was really smart to get Disney princess patterns. Not only are these really good because I can learn how to make the Disney princess style dresses, however, these are also going to be really great because I have various different kinds of dresses that I can choose from and kind of make my own princess gown from there. So kind of awesome when you have a pattern, you have kind of a world of your own. Yes, they do have the recommended fabrics, which a lot of people are like, yes, that's the one, that's what I want. But you can really make some really pretty things on your own, and I can't wait. So now we're going to move into the me clothes, the people clothes. So you may not know this, but a lot of ladies' clothes does not have pockets. I will now have skirt pockets. Yes, yes I will. So once I learned the magic of how to make a pocket within a skirt, I can actually then use the pocket pattern from this dress, or this little skirt here, in everything else that I'm about to show you. So I really like aprons. I think aprons are nifty and groovy, and they went out of fashion really too fast. Aprons are really cool. They you have something you can wipe your hands off on, and you can put stuff in the pockets. So yay, look, I'm gonna make aprons. So can't wait. Hopefully make some geeky ones. I really like the 50s. Just in fashion alone. We're gonna put it that way. I like poofy dresses. If you can't already tell that, I really like being fancy and pretty. So I got the 1950s vintage little skirt patterns. Notice that is a layer of chiffon over that. So I think that'll be really fun. So maybe I can go to a dapper day in something of my own fashion. I have had this pattern probably about 5 or 6 different times in my life. You know, because once you use it, it's really hard to keep the pattern looking pretty because it's made out of this really thin, itty-bitty little paper. So, yeah. I got it, and I'm going to fortify it, and I'm going to keep it forever. Does anyone like Sailor Moon? Because I really like Sailor Moon. I like being adorable and cute. And I like saving the world. Yeah, so, of course, I wanted to look like a Sailor Scout. Here we are with the big poofy dresses again. Big and poofy. Yay. Now, that is half of the patterns. I need a moment. I need some water, but I will be back and we will finish this video. Bye. Who's ready for round 2? Well, technically that's for 2. Okay, so I have another one. I have bought this pattern 3 or 4 different times, possibly since I was 10. I freaking love Wizard of Oz, and I once made this Dorothy dress on the phone with somebody from a competing fabric store that doesn't exist anymore, dagnabbit. And they stayed on the phone with me and talked me through how to put this together. My little like 10 to 12-year-old self trying to sew this by hand. I still do actually sew by hand, everybody. So some of these are going to take me a hot minute to master. Now, this one seems like it's going to be really hard. So I'm going to try it anyway. And I'm not sure, but there might be some pockets in here. If not, I will make them. So you may or may not know this also about me, but I also do perform as a vampire for a show called Toxic Tales here on YouTube as well as the Instagram. But I don't know if you see what I see, but that is a bat pattern right here, of course, being for Batgirl. So since my character is a vampire, she really likes bats, so I'm planning on making myself a pretty dress. And speaking of pretty dresses and famous princess, boom. Ain't that some prettiness? And it even has the patterns on how to make all of the armor, which is really scary, but I might, you know, be able to do it one day. I hope so. So we have another princess coming up. I lied, there's 2. So we have Peach and Daisy, or as I like to call her, Princess Toadstool. I know that now her name is Peach, pretty much ever since Nintendo 64. But I was really mad about that. I'm still a little bitter. So I will probably use this to make a Princess Toadstool dress. Does anyone else like the Lord of the Rings? Because I do. Mostly I got this because of the wonderful cape patterns. A lot of times when you have a cape pattern, they don't give you enough material. I really like the, you know, the swoopy cape action, and for some reason a lot of pattern companies don't want to give you swooping action. But there's also this particular apron and the poofy dresses as well. So, duh. Also, I've also bought this pattern. I've actually made something from it before. So that is actually my user icon on Facebook. So if you go to facebook.com/crafty stitch and witch, that is me. I will make sure that that is below in the comments as well. But I did make this outfit. It ended up being sans these sleeves because, oh my god. But I'm going to try it again because I want this in like every color. Cool, cool. I mean, the other ones are cool too. Those are really pretty. Yeah. And the last one, I repeat, the last one. You're so close. I'm gonna make kikaroo bees. So these look real comfy and adorable, don't they? So I'm going to attempt to make some of these because I know a lot of people go to conventions and they really like wearing these. It's like a one-piece party outfit. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to make these. And I'm really excited to do that because if I make the big ones and the little ones, we can sell them as a pair too. Crazy! So thank you for coming with me on this journey. If you wanted to see what that looks like, it's all mine. So this is what approximately $20-ish will get you on 99-cent pattern day. No, really. And if you want to know again how much I saved by doing this, yes, I look insane, but I spent about 20, 25 maybe dollars, 22, somewhere in that region. It's not important. I saved over $300. Again, each one of these is $19 to $25. So the lady, after she rung me up, was like, you saved like $300. And I was like, yay. So again, thank you so kindly for going with me on this journey, and I hope to do some sewing for you again at some point. But again, while I start out and I try to kind of find myself on YouTube, I really like your support. It's been really fun, and thank you again for my my Patreon pixie Shin Paul. Again, thank you so much for being that that patron, and to all of my viewers and subscribers on Twitch. I appreciate you. I really do. I will see you next time, and please make sure to remember that you're awesome. Okay, bye.